Hello.
Hello?
Hello. Can I do
Hello? Yeah.
Hello.
Who is this?
This is Chuck. Why?
Who am I calling?
My name is Chuck. You just called me.
Where is this?
Where is this?
Yes.
I'm in Delaware.
Oh, where?
Delaware.
I don't call you house. Do you realize you're talking to somebody that's never called you before in my life?
Well, the phone just rang, and I just answered it. It says you must have called. Somebody called.
Do you want to get sober?
What?
I'm not. You're a drunk. How intoxicated are you?
I'm not even intoxicated. I'm sleeping in bed. Who is
That's
this?
what I'm doing tonight. I'm taking calls since 4:30. The office is closed for Alcoholics Anonymous for people looking for help to get sober. Yeah, are you a member of Alcoholics Anonymous? I'm trying to figure out what's going on here.
I don't know. Yeah, I am. I got a real weird call earlier, too.
First of all,
This is
asshole, quit cussing me. I've never called your fucking house. There's a mistake, so you fucking relax and quit cussing me. You fucking understand me?
I'm not cussing.
Just hang the fucking phone up. I don't call this number. There's a mistake, alright? I've never called your fucking number. Hello? Forget it.
Why?
It's
Why?
me.
Why? I don't look. That's just reasons here. My phone did ring. I got another weird call this morning. Something earlier today. Something's going wrong with these phones. I haven't called anybody. I just woke up, man, when the phone
My
rang.
phone rang, and I answered it. Okay?
Yeah, well, that's
and the other
hold
person
on,
was
hold
on the line.
hold on,
That's all
hold
I
on.
know.
The same thing happened to me. My phone rang, and I answered it. The same thing happened to me earlier this evening. The phone rang, I answered, and somebody starts screaming at me, like, why are you calling my number? I'm like, I didn't call your number. I answered the phone. So something's wrong with the phones. I don't know what's going on.
Are you reaching out to Alcoholics Anonymous?
No, I have the phones for Alcoholics Anonymous.
Do you want to get sober?
Is this Jim?
Yes.
Jim?
What?
This is Chuck. This is Chuck.
Okay.
Is
Okay.
this Jim from Cedars?
What?
Is this Jim from Cedars?
Yeah.
Okay, this is Chuck Rash, the cable guy, from Cedars.
All right.
All right, so something's weird's going on because I have the phones too.
Where?
From AA, Jim. This is Chuck Rash. Chuck Rash, alcoholic addict, from Cedars.
Okay, you have the police call me, honey. You don't drink?
Hello?
Hello?
Is this Jim?
Yes. It's me.
Never mind.
What is... I'm trying to... Who is this?
I'm trying to figure out what's going on, too.
I'm answering
this is the
phones
second...
for Alcoholics Anonymous.
You have the phones for Alcoholics Anonymous.
No, asshole. I'm a member of AA, dickweed.
So am I, dickhead. So quit cussing me. I'm just trying to figure out what's going on here. I have the phones, too.
I'm answering phones for Alcoholics Anonymous. Yeah, are you...
I am also
are you
answering the
a
phones
member of
for Alcoholics
I'm
Anonymous.
trying to figure out what's going on here.
I don't know, but you can quit cussing me.
If you
That can
have
start
an
with it.
alcohol problem, don't call this fucking phone, all right?
I didn't call the phone.
I don't call you
All right.
hoose.
I'm telling you
not calling
what
drug and
happened.
alcohol. No, I don't call anybody.
I'm trying to tell you what happened, okay? I have the phones tonight.
What?
Supposedly.
What's
I supposedly have the phones. I supposedly have the phones for AA tonight.
What's that?
Can you hear me now?
Yes.
Okay. I'm answering the phones for Alcoholics Anonymous tonight till tomorrow morning. My phone rang. I woke up. I answered it. Okay? And then I get on phones. Okay, just listen. The same thing happened to me about 8 o'clock today. Same thing. The phone rang. I answered it. and then somebody said, quit calling me. And I said, I don't know what you're talking about. I just answered the phone. So there's something screwed up with the phones.
No, I'm not.
What?
No, excuse me, I'm not calling you.
All right. I'm not saying you did. I said there's a mistake. My phone rang and I answered it, and this
I
number
didn't call
was
anybody. You called me.
on. Are you from AA?
Yeah.
Okay. Well, what happened is when they switched the phones, they must have put them on two different numbers.
I don't know
I'm
what's
supposed
going
to have
on. Somebody called me, and these two crazy women start screaming at me about
Yeah, I
calling
had
them.
the same thing. I had the same exact thing. Two crazy ladies start screaming at me. I had the same exact thing earlier this evening.
And you're drunk, and you called me.
No, I'm not drunk.
And you're too damn drunk to remember
let's try
that you
this
called me.
one more time. At 4:30, I got a call from Intergroup saying, Chuck, you got the phones. I'm just calling to make sure they're on. I said, okay, I got them. I'm answering the phones for AA. I'm not drinking. I'm a member of AA. I'm answering the phones, just like you say you are. So the only thing I could figure is when they switched the phones, they must have put them on two different lines or something. Because I had the same thing. Today around 8 o'clock, these two women called me and said, I called them. They start screaming at me like maniacs.
I never called the Golden Nugget. The phone rang, and I answered it, and these two crazy women start screaming at me about calling them.
Yeah, and then did they say something about the Golden Nugget or something?
Yes.
Yeah, some guy gets on the phone and said, were you making reservations for the Golden Nugget Hotel? I said, I don't know what you're talking about.
What's that?
And then some other guy got on the phone and said he was a cop.
What sheriff's department?
I don't know. Yeah, I said, what sheriff's department? And he wouldn't tell me.
Okay. Okay, I heard you.
All right,
Pardon
so
me?
I don't know what's going on.
Somebody called me. I'm trying to understand how you called me.
I'm trying to understand how you called me.
I don't have a problem.
They must, I know, I'm just saying, when they did the phones at Intergroup, they must have crossed the line, put them on two different phone numbers.
If you're calling
somehow,
Anonymous, why are you cussing me
look,
out?
the woman that called me,
Why
right,
I
thought it was an AA call. And I said, have you been drinking? And she's like, yes, I've been drinking. And I said, well, do you want to get sober? And she's like, shut up, motherfucker. And I'm like, what? I'm like, who is this? She said, quit calling me. And I said, I didn't call you. The phone rang and I answered it. I don't know what's going on.
By chance?
Where am I at? I'm in my bedroom, laying in my bed.
I don't want to get my hands on it. I'm just asking. Are you in Delaware? Because I don't recognize the area codes.
Yeah, I'm in Delaware.
Yes.
Are you answering phones for AA?
Call the police, because I'm not calling you.
I'm not calling the... Oh. Can you hear me?
What? Yeah.
Can you hear me?
Yes.
But you're talking to somebody else, too, aren't you?
This is AA, yeah. What can I do for you?
Who is this? This is Chuck Rash. Who is this? Is this AA from Delaware?
Don't worry about it. Don't worry about it. Where? I don't call you who's.
Hello?
Bye. No, I didn't call anybody. Somebody called me.
Can you hear me now?
Hello?
Hello?
Yes.
Can you hear me right now?
Yeah.
Were you talking to a woman just then?
What's that?
Were you talking to a woman?
Yes.
Okay, you see, there's three lines here. I can hear her too, but she can't hear me. There's three lines crossed here. That's the problem. She called me earlier. That same woman called me earlier.
What are you talking about? I don't really want to explain it again.
Can you hear me?
I didn't say anything. Yes.
You can hear so you can hear me. You can hear the woman.
Yes.
Okay, do me a favor. Don't talk to the woman right now. Just talk to me. What happened is I think somehow these lines have been crossed.
Okay.
Because that same woman called me earlier, and she accused me of calling her, and I'm like, I don't know what you're talking about. And she got all nasty and was cussing me and everything, and Then some other woman got on the phone, and then some dude from a sheriff's department. I was like, what is there's a bunch of lines crossed here. For whatever the reason, something funky's going on. Are you still there?
All right. Hello.
So, hello.
Bye.
Bye.
What's that?